Not that I'm sure you can cut it. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both guardian rank? Useless. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you're interested, find Velena Dunton in Coral. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Make it quick. You win this one. Don't try to Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I'd say, that's really funny. You win this. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's great. You win this one. What nonsense. I doubt. You win. Not now, not later, not ever. Oh, you've got a point. I don't talk such rot. Not now, not later. You've got a point. Oh, you've got a point. I don't talk such rot. I can't. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's enough. Don't try to manipulate me. Oh, you win. What nonsense. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild, or at the sole discretion of the guildmaster. I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, Boot.
It's you. Ganredhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people. Yes? Yes. Sorry. Don't try to manipulate me. Not whatever you Sorry, I don't get it. What a don't I accept. Remarkable. Yes, remarkable. That's just not funny. Don't try to manipulate. How nice. What a thought. I see. You got your people and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Be seeing you.
One more coin and I can... He's a fairy tale. Of course it's all... Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Hello!
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
I had... Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade and elsewhere.
Good afternoon.
Greetings, Red. I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Volkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Bye.
What?
Otessa is up. A wonderfully...
Everyone is very fond of Otess.
Greetings to
And
you.
her... How do you do?
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. You too. A pleasure to... Farewell.
goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Praise Arche and all her little woodland creatures. I'm Hill the Tall, priest of Arche. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. I love magic, too. I love everything and everyone. You too. I'm listening. Oh, for me, we understand each other perfect. I came here because I love nature. Because I didn't want to serve as a boot wizard in a mountain legion in Skyrim. The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the Chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself. Gonradel can teach you about acrobatics for a price. Of course, she'd rather be training her dogs. Good day.
Who? Why?
I'm Magnok Rokoblog, the riverside groundskeeper. Rogmesh, my wife, is the cook at the big house. What? You've got a point. You think that's funny? You're a big fat liar. We understand each other perfect. I appreciate... Well, isn't that... That's right, exactly. They charged me 5 gold for... Oh, it's a grand house, Riverside, and they have grand parties there. All the rich swans and swells of the town come in. Leave a right mess, they do. You too.
I appreciate the interest you are taking in helping us with our situation. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. Please, go on. Garrus may be our only hope.
I'm only asking. I can eat for... Blessings of anew upon ye.
I'm sorry. No one except for Chaden Hall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldos Authoran's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
Good to see you. A pleasure to speak with you. Be seeing you.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
I am Gruyan Garana, Primate of Arche, and spiritual leader of the Chaden Hall Chapel. In that capacity, I am pleased to offer advanced training in speechcraft, that the faithful might better spread the word of God's graces. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar? What next? I closely supervise the priests and healers of Cheydinhal Chapel, so they might more closely approach the sacred ideals of our faith. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, and that the attack on the Chapel of Debella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Poor Tivola. I hear she's burning Cheydinhal inside out, looking for her husband Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivola is beside herself with grief. I'm willing to teach if you're... Yes? Is that... Yeah. Don't... My life is drab and wretched by comparison. You're wasting your breath. Not... Such adventures. Not bad at all. Don't try. Such... Is that... Not bad at all. Is that so? Don't. My life is drab and... Yeah, I get it. Sure, that's... Don't try. That's just talk. Don't try. My life... You can't... Not bad at all. You're Not bad. Don't... Such adventure. Well, you're good. Bye.
Afternoon, sir. It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something? Bye. State your business. I spoke with Di-Tsan at the Mages Guild. Goodbye. How are you? Hail.
What? Poor Tivola.
Goodbye. Yes? Go ahead. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. You too.
What? It's just Rakenar, the poor porter. Do you wish to beat me? Punish me? Of course. Rakenar deserves your scorn, but pity this one, please. Rakenar is your friend, no? Your servant? Whatever you require. Rakenar knows nothing. Less even, but Rakenar wishes to please. I can show you some new things. Yes. You've got a point. Don't talk such rot. You've got the point. What nonsense. You've got the point. Don't waste your flattery on me. You win this. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's it. Not now, not later, not ever. What nonsense. You don't waste your flattery on me. I doubt it. You've got the... What not... I doubt it. Well, that's not bad. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or... Be seeing you.
We're always on duty. Bye. What do you want? The Emperor and his 3 sons dead! I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. I'm listening. Really? Interesting. Don't... Whatever... You think that's funny? What a... Sorry. Don't try to manipulate me. What a dumb... Really? Interesting. I wish I... That's just stupid. Sorry. Don't... What a great story. Well done. That's just not fun. No more... Really? That works for me. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldos Arthurn. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldos to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. Aldos is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. You must locate Aldos. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Cheydinhal. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself. When we are better friends, ask again. Just look around. Is not Chaden Hall the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people. I've never heard the Countess mention her husband. I believe it is something of a sore point with Lady Milona. What? I doubt it. Not n- Don't! Good one! Don't waste your flattery. Good. Don't! Please! I'm sorry! Don't talk. Good one! Don't! Please! I'm sorry! Don't talk such rot. Good one! No more! Your I doubt it. What? Don't! Good one! I doubt it. Good one! Don't! Not now. I doubt it. All right, I get it. Yes, in fact, I do have a home for sale. It's a fairly typical Chaden Hall home. It's in decent shape, although largely unfurnished. Don't take too long raising the funds. I have several other interested buyers. Bye.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Well met.
Greetings to you.
Who are you? Ha! That stupid Swit! Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall. Hello, I'm Magician Orentur. Not only has... Take care. Get out of my way and keep following. This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Can you spare
Sir,
a coin?
This property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You Swit! How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere. Die, Imperial, die!
Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldos attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Move along, please.
Is something amiss? You have an ashen look on your... What's wrong? Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. I'll deal with him soon enough. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one.
Hello there. I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak, so be brief. We must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease. How are you? Good evening. What? There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Dubella's priests and priestesses murdered. You too. How... I'm here to relieve you. It's about time. You're off duty now. My feet are killing me. I'm here to relieve you. It's about time. I'm here to relieve you. My feet are killing me. You're off duty now. Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Hi there. Go take your break. My feet are... I'm here to relieve you. It's about time. I trust there were no run-ins with the guard. You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Chaden Hall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
Oh, hello. It's my pleasure. Dietzen must be the happiest. Have a good day now. Greetings, child of the Ragada.
I come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I've news. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Chaden Hall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Chaden Hall, I thank you. I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain clear.
How can I help you today? Is there something I can do for you? Good day to you.
Oh, hello. How goes it? Great. Heard any news from the other provinces? Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off. If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia. Take your time. Good day. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Can you help me, please? I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena. Make it quick. Really, that's pretty good. That's just lobbed. Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. Oh, no. Yeah, I get it. You're full of it. Is that please? That's pretty good. You're full of it. Blah, blah, blah. Good one. That's just please. I'm embarrassed. That will get all right. I get it. Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. Have you heard of him? You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's just a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints. Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly and I'm so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry, I miss my love so much. Do be careful.